Hello you guys, it's me Devlin, and welcome back to NBA 2K23 My Career Mode, episode number 23. Yes, we are on 23 episodes, and I did get a chance to do semi-pro, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna keep this all on rookie. Uh, you know. Uh, but I am going to up the minutes by 2 to 7 minutes, so we can have a little bit longer gameplay. So let's get into it against the Charlotte Hornets in Charlotte. Friday, November 29th, 2024. Wait. Sorry, I'm trying to figure something out, guys. Yeah, we go into 2025. Okay, so this is season number 3. Anyway, let's get into it. Versus the Hornets, which are 11-8. We are 13-5. So, let's get into it. Oh, I forgot. I changed the. Oh crap. Progression. Oh, it's under team. My minutes. Forgot because I changed my thing, so I didn't have to start with hard mode. We're putting ourselves back. In as the starting shooting guard. So, anyway, let's get into it. I'll see all y'all on the court. Peace.
Welcome to Season 4 in My Team.
Tip off the new season at level 1 with a free agent DeMar DeRozan card. Then start your grind to level 40.
Because if you can make your way all the way to the top, you'll earn the high-flying, rim-rocking all-star, Galaxy Opal Zach LaVine.
Also in Season 4, Lunar New Year. For the first 2 weeks of the season, there's new cards available featuring players born in the year of the rabbit.
And speaking of...
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist cart, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Griffin. Then it's Trae Young. And it's MP in at the 2. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Hits it from three-point range.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Rozier the pass to Anderson. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
They get it again. Williams with the block. Valanciunas.
And if you see anything above their head, that's automatic play calling. That's automatic play calling. So it tells them what to do instead of instead of me doing it.
Good.
Valanciunas.
For Charlotte, they've gone
But I
1
might
of 3
switch
from the field
that. I
start
want to
this
see
one
what
so
it
far.
does in this game.
Rozier finds ball. Now McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Anderson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. When that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows. And a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
At the line for 1.
Hornets trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out to the right wing. Collins, that's a 2-pointer, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Collins has got his second bucket of the night. Passes it to McDaniels. And here is Ball. Shot to stop the run. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Young finds MP. Left side Collins. Pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, it's supposed to be there.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Buries it from 3-point range.
For 3.
And that's 12 points for MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for Anderson. Cameron Johnson's checked in for McDaniels. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier. And here is Bouknight, following the three from MP. And Williams with the basket on the assist by MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Bouknight. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here is Williams. Shoots over Bouknight. And again, it's Atlanta.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Bouknight. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Charlotte no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Got that one up quick.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low, here's steal and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Throws it up high. And following the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Ty Jones.
And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them. 16 seconds left in the first. MP against Ball. Now MP. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Hawks on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Your Hornets use
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but Plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for Atlanta, John Collins is out there with Griffin. Then it's Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Steele in at the 5, roaming the paint.
10.
And the basket by MP.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He picked up 39 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And he made it look so easy out there. Everything seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Griffin, following the bucket by the Hornets, and the shot goes in. Griffin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Bouknight. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock is at 3. Anderson trying to free himself up. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Collins finds Williams. MP with it. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the basket by Rozier.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
Now here's Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte, and it goes down 2 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
McDaniels, and the 3-ball is good. McDaniels got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Left side, Collins. Kicks it to MP. Back to Collins. And there's the pass to Steele. And here's MP for 3. No good there. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively.
So it's Atlanta with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Anderson is out there with Williams. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Yes, that goes in.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
McDaniels passes the ball. Outside Williams.
No crowd.
Pass to Rozier from past the arc. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Kicks it out to MP. Rozier with the steal. Here's McDaniels. And the Hornets miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And they pick up 2. 6 points for A.J. Griffin. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 35 in the game.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Ball.
Ugly start to the second half. They missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Now into the lineup for the
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. MP kicks to Williams. MP passes to Steele. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Ball with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Ball's got 13.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to MP. In the corner, it's Griffin. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Ball. Williams passes to Steele. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Rozier kicks to McDaniel. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Williams. Excellent D there from Williams.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Charlotte's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Ball finds Anderson. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's Rozier missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Well, the Hornets shooting poorly, just 35% so far. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, the Hornets missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To the middle. It's tipped. Williams against Ball. Left side, Griffin. Back to Williams. MP looking around. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Griffin kicks to MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Ball. Pass to McDaniels. 1:09 left to play in the third. Can they get it? Anderson. And Anderson is right there. Anderson's got 9.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Steele. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Griffin against Rozier. Here's Steele. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP outside. For 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Let's see if I get subbed in.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Griffin out there with Allen. Then there's Hunter. And it's Steele, and at the center locking down the middle. Richards. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Griffin. And they call an illegal screen here. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the paint. Here's Steele. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now the pass to Bouknight.
Okay.
For the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And it's good. 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From deep. Hands it from downtown. Bouknight's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Griffin. The Hawks working the ball around. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The 10-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hawks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Picked them clean. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the inside, Bouknight. Nice D from Griffin.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Number 2. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, James Bouknight, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Lopez, he's checked in for the Hornets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Carter. Dishes it to Williams. Charity stripe shot. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Bouknight. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And that one's good, Henry.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Allen inside. That one falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 minutes.
Henry passes to Blackwell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Allen. Passes it to Williams. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
The differential
107 to
open looks and also helped to get
54.
more guys involved in the.
Let's see the final. 120 to 62.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Okay. In the next episode, we are going to be playing the Denver Nuggets. I'm gonna skip this game. And I'll see y'all in episode number 24. Peace.